And another thing, this is part 2 of my message to Meghan Markle. Sorry. I need to get a haircut. And because of the move, it's been a little stressful. Welcome to Royal Pushback Aftermath. I've been on here since March trying to figure out my niche. But I realized something. If you're not completely settled and you're not like 100% of who you are, it's hard to... This is really bugging me, and I'm grooming. And I do lick my lips a lot because I think I have a lot of disdain. So this is Royal Pushback Aftermath because the news goes by so quickly. You miss things. I miss things all the time. We're constantly being manipulated and... But Meghan Markle is a dangerous woman. When I found out that British Columbia spent $30 million bidding the organizations and the infrastructure for the Archwell charity, the royal grift went through all of the documents that she found in Canada. Everything's public. I don't need to wait to start my charity, but this sure would help. But that's why I'm talking about Meghan Markle. It's really upsetting when something very real happened to me and something very real happens to other people that are afraid to say anything because of the pushback and the power that surgeons have. And there's a difference between keeping an oath, Harry. Was it a test tube? Was it a test tube? You know what I'm saying? Because I lost track of my train of thought, but people like myself, where something very real happened, and you're trying to do everything you can to get the word out, but you don't feel like people are hearing you. And she had every chance at her fingertips to do good, but her behaviors got in the way that really have destroyed her life. And Meghan, you are not an influencer, and you were so silly to cut off your family, Piers Morgan, your ex-husband. Why would you want to hurt people? Even smart narcissists know not to cut off ties. Now, I've realized people do that now because they have agendas. Now, I'm not an altruistic Mother Teresa, but I'll tell you something. I really have a fight here in Canada that I need help with. It's all over the place. It's happened to so many people. But I think that if a surgeon breaks their oath and knows they made a mistake and didn't say anything, it should be an automatic that whatever that patient needs, they get, depending on their economic issue. It's an automatic, no suing. And that's what countries like Denmark and Sweden do. In the States, at least you can sue the doctor, and it's not a 2-year statutory limitations. And in Canada, they won't do it. And it's got to change. Breaking an oath is a crime. It's a crime if you're a cop. It's a crime if you're a royal. And look what happened to, Andrew's lucky he's not in jail. Money buys everything. But if you put money in the wrong hands, it can change people. And I've been both. And I can live with both. But if you want to make a change, you have to take the little steps. And the little steps start from the grassroots in the community to make differences for real. And I'm that real type of person. And Meghan Markle, you wouldn't even know what it would be like to give just for the sake of giving without wanting anything in return from somebody, and you cut out Pierce Morgan out of your life. Do you know how dumb that was? And you know what? Him getting fired and sticking up for the truth was the best thing he ever did. Meghan Markle, your behavior is shameful. And British Columbia spent $30 million bidding for the Invictus Games. Harry, come on. Like, how else do you talk to these people? You can't, I'm going to figure it out. That was the Shawshank Redemption. Remember when Morgan Freeman says, I love it when Rita Hayworth does that S with her hair and she just, flips her hair up? Harry, come to Canada and help me. I plea. Okay? I wouldn't be surprised. Have you ever watched Dexter? Well, just look up the character Hannah McKay and be careful what she feeds you. I think I should cut that part out. It was a joke, but there's always truth in jokes, and that's not funny.